He knows Aatrox least. He should play really aggressively in this matchup. So the thing with Swain is if you land abilities, you stack your passive. You heal. Boom. 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 Nice. So normally, if you start Mana Crystal chat, you can base it 4 minutes for Lost Chapter. But in this matchup, he should never start Mana Crystal because he's contesting the wave. And he's pushing, especially in like top Swain. So, in most cases, he should start D-ring, which means he has to stay another wave. So generally, it's going to be like, it's going to be around the 3 minutes and like 30-second mark. Sorry, 4 minutes and 30-second mark. I don't know why he has yeah. So 4 minutes and 30 seconds is the wave after wave 6, so like wave 7. So after the second like the wave after the second cannon, he'll get about 1200, 1300 gold. So let's see, okay? He should look for Lost Chapter buy because it's all about spamming abilities in this matchup. And having wave push. So this is the second cannon. 420. This wave coming. This wave coming. So he'll have 950 gold. Okay, you got the kill. So I want to explain this very quickly. And someone translate this shit. Wave spawn every 30 seconds. Cannon, third wave. Until 15 minutes. The amount of gold you get per wave is about 125 gold per wave. If you include the cannon. So basically the math is regular wave times 2 plus cannon wave times 1 divided by 3. That's the math. So 20 gold per 10 seconds. So basically what happens is in Swain versus Aatrox matchup, or in a lot of matchups, you want to contest push. / like poke Aatrox. The reason you want to poke is if Aatrox is farming under tower, he needs to trade HP. He needs to give HP for it. Because he has a range advantage. Right? And so basically you want mana, right? And core item equals Lost Chapter. He wants Lost Chapter. Lost Chapter is 1100 gold. But if he starts Mana Crystal, he can, with Futures Market, generally you can buy this on wave 4. So around 4 minutes. A little bit earlier than 4, like 3:45-ish. But in heavy trade matchup and Aatrox, you want D-ring to win lane. And also it scales really well. So generally for Lost Chapter, instead of needing 750 gold, right? He actually needs 1100. So the math works out to he needs to base on wave 7. Wave after second cannon to buy Lost Chapter. Aatrox will be poked. And Swain can walk back to lane with TP advantage. Because he had push and Aatrox is on the tower. Okay. Cool. So basically like anyway. He bases. Normally, even without the kill, he'll have 1100, but he just missed some farm. So he should come back to lane with a Lost Chapter, right? It's like Lost Chapter plus boots in this case. And now he's just going to contest push again. Dude, I thought he was dead. This was really close. Okay, so the reason Robo's kind of trolling here is this is... Okay, so basically, in top lane, you can get level 6 at wave 8 before third cannon. So this is between 5 minutes to 5 minutes 30. Normally in mid, you get this at 5 minutes 30. Wave 9. When you get a kill, you can get or perfect XP. Swain will normally have level 6 now. So he walks to, he actually doesn't walk to lane. He can actually walk to lane here. Right? Because the next wave is going to be a cannon, the wave after this. So I don't think he can actually push in time. Maybe he thought he can. Actually, he can. So he won't have TP advantage. Probably because of the way he based. Let's check. Yeah. So after this wave, okay, what he needs to do is he actually needs to hit this wave. So what he's doing is really troll. I didn't notice this. Look. So towers have what you call fortify. Look. He's actually trolling super hard. Wait. So towers in top lane have what you call fortification. And until 5 minutes, it reduces all incoming damage. So what's really important is that Robo needs to base or push this next wave. The reason you want to push this next wave is this will stack, this next wave will stack, and this wave will be dead. And the wave coming will only face basically... I mean, basically, Aatrox will have to play on the next wave, right? So, you see how he's hitting the tower? This is really fucking bad. Because the tower takes no damage. He needs to play effectively and just push this fast and then base. I think he's maybe 2 seconds late on the base, which means he's 2 seconds late to move here, which means he has to use TP. The reason he takes this fight is because the 6 timer is actually close to like 5:45 because you have to kill the 9th wave. But in this case, you can get it about 20 seconds earlier. So I think what he's doing here is baiting. Because he gets level 6 on this wave, and Aatrox is not thinking about it. It's kind of baiting, but I think what would have been better is like, he let it, like, he can just, look. He can just order this. Or even just throw it on the minions, you know? And then insta-ult. Instead it becomes close. And he finds a solo kill. So he did a good job finding the solo kill. But I think he kind of mechanically misplayed. And I don't think he needs to... I don't think the bait was intentional. I don't think he needs to bait either. Right? It's important to translate that in this game, he actually doesn't want to buy Lost Chapter with Mana Crystal. He needs D-Ring. He needs D-Ring or he can't play lane. Or the lane is not as good. He can play lane, but it's not as good. Yeah. So it's important to translate that as well. He actually needs D-Ring in this matchup though. TP is not troll, but he could have played this better. So the problem is, he should base faster. Look at this next wave. After this kill, he should insta-push. Insta-push this wave, look. But look how many orders he wastes, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 orders. So this minion and this minion is already dead. Right? And then now he bases and he runs to lane already. But instead, because he spent 4 orders, so basically 4 seconds, Aatrox can play on this next wave. And Swain would be here. Right? Swain would be probably here. Then he would walk, maybe lose 2 CS for TP. So it's worth it, basically. But he opts to just TP, that's fine, it's not a big deal. Then in the all-in, I think he can just like hit the wave, right? He just needs to hit the wave. Swain backs. Now, if he had TP, it'd be really good, right? But he doesn't have TP. Which sucks. How does he die? Oh, he's doing it again. He's trolling again. Okay, I'm not hungry anymore. It's fine. You played so good, man. He just needed to wait. Like, he needs to wait for Viego. So here, the problem is... One, they have no vision on jungle. And two, he has no vision on lion bush, right? So here on... this was his... Look, you see this? This was his time to ward. But he has no trinket. Where did he spend it? This is so useless. He should ward for himself because like he's gonna be a part of the play, right? So if he had this warded, he can see Gwen. He can see Gwen. Boom, he can see Gwen. And he just backs off and plays with Viego, you know? This is so useless. Yeah, he's probably laughing when he died. I mean, he did play it similar in comp. I just saw him play Renekton Olaf and get solo killed. And he was laughing as well. Kind of, the vibe that Brazil gives me, it almost feels like Oceania, but with a lot of fans. Okay.